The show's coverage of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 10-team AAA West. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the El Paso Chihuahuas. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Nabil Chrismat gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Jacob Amaya stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
At the plate, Omar Estevez. On a line, that's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
Standing in now, Steven Souza. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there, but they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game. Up next, Matt Davidson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Rivas shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Matt Beatty stepping in. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. Mike Kickham will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now to the plate, Tucupita Marcano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Now here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Rayleigh comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Ben Ruda.
Now at the plate, Ben Ruda, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on the way.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Line to the right side. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Scorched to third. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third.
So now to the plate, Kyle Overstreet. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. This is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Oklahoma's out in front here, 1-0. Now to the plate, here is Luke Raley. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. Ripped down the first base line. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Very weakly on the ground. High in the air down the right field line. Ona is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Batting 7. The center fielder, number 2, Blake Galen.
At the plate now is Blake Galen. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
At the plate now, Diego Cartaya.
The catcher, Diego.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
Next to hit is Mike Kickham.
Number 59.
First offering on its way. As he sends it on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jorge Ona, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And there's one down now.
Batting 5th. The catcher, Webster. Rebound.
So to get his day started at the plate, Webster Rivas trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
So now to the plate, Nick Tanalou. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
To the plate now, Matthew Batten. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jacob Amaya. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Omar Estevez.
Next, here is Omar Estevez, a base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 20.
And stepping in, Steven Souza, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line hard, deep into left. Ruda able to track it down for the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Dodgers lead it 2-0. Now it'll be Nabil Prismat. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The pitcher,
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Galen is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
now batting.
So next to bat will be Tucapita Marcano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Estevez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Ben Ruda. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The first baseman, number 3.
Into the box, Kyle Overstreet. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting. Right field.
Into the box now, Jorge Ona, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Rayleigh gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Ready now is Matt Davidson. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping in next, Matt Beatty grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Ona in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Luke Rayleigh. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Webster Rivas.
The catcher, Webster Rivas.
First offering on its way.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
At the plate, Nick Tanalou. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Rivas aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Scooped up, throws in time, and that's out number one. Striding in is Matthew Batten. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
On to first, and there are two down. So stepping in is Jose Azocar, trying here to plate the tying run from second. 1-0 the count. Fouled off. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is under it. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Nabil Chrismat, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, here's a case right here, Dero, where as a pitcher, you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book for the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock. Not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, from a pitcher's perspective.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Stepping up is Blake Galen, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Now a swinging bunt. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Kickham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Boy, Dero, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up at 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Jacob Amaya stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. One and one, here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tucupita Marcano, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First delivery to him.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Next, it'll be Ben Ruda. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
At the plate now, Kyle Overstreet, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, he was hoping that this outing would be better than his last, but it's not shaping up that way so far. He gave 5 runs his last time out, and he's already given up 4 here. Not the reset he was looking for.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Ona ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
No hits to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Next up, Matthew Batten. Runner in scoring position with Sudan. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Chihuahuas lead it 5-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Omar Estevez. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Batten has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in next, Steven Souza. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ruda will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So now into the box is Matt Davidson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit to third. Right to him. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. El Paso's out on top, 5-2. Now to bat, Jose Azocar. He doubled his last time up.
For El Paso, the center fielder, Jose.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now in the box, Nabil Chrismat. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Galen is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Next up is Tucapita Marcano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping in now, Matt Beatty. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Azarkar is there, and he has it for the first out. So now here is Luke Raley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Again, another foul ball. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. And now here is Blake Galen. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. A windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Chihuahuas lead it 5-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ben Ruda.
The left fielder.
Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Kyle Overstreet is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
1 ball.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Cartaya over to his left, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ruda gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped up, Beatty into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. Ruda is on his way home. He will score as they open it up to 6-2 now.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Oh, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-2, here it comes. Ground ball left side. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate is Webster Rivas, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. After it is Souza. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box, Nick Tanalou. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. El Paso's out on top, 6-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Diego Cartaya. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a line drive. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Elliot Soto will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 28, Elliot Soto.
First pitch of the AB now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Next to hit, Jacob Amaya. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Into the box, Omar Estevez. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Chihuahuas lead it 6-2. Jimmy Nelson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Jimmy Nelson.
Now into the box, Matthew Batten is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Here comes Souza, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. To the plate now, Jose Azocar, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jose Azocar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Nelson stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career.
This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Tucupita Marcano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch it.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. El Paso's out on top, 7-2. Dan Altavilla comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 57. Dan.
So here is Steven Souza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to center field. Azarkar is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Altavilla certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Matt Beatty, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And now maybe a mind game or 2 going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. And you wonder if he's trying to get in his head out there as he steps out for a 3rd time now. And he'll step out for a 4th time here. And now be careful, because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The El Paso Chihuahuas used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Nabil Chrismat wins his 3rd of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Mike Kickham struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For the Chihuahuas, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.